Hello everyone, I'm Tuco and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome back to another episode of the Lotr Structure Showcase series. Today we will be taking a look at the faction Harnedor, which is a Harad sub-faction from the beta 34 of the Lotr mod. Now last time I did the Structure Showcase of Harad, but that was pre-beta 34, which came out September 3rd, and I posted that video like September 20s, somewhere around that. So yeah, I did not update, and thank you so much for SRK_Vader for telling me so. However, I'm kind of glad that I did do that video, because now we can compare all the new Harad sub-factions to the old one. Now, if you notice, the building behind me, or the structure behind me, and this one here too, are the exact same ones that we found from Harad the last time. So we have the obelisk and the pyramid. So nothing too special about those. I won't go into depth because we've already looked at these before. You can look at my Harad video to check out those ones. However, we do have a new structure here. This is one of the newer ones, which is made out of some neat bone blocks, custom for the Lotr mod. And this is, well, it looks like an elephant skeleton. I believe it's just called skeleton remains, but definitely a cool detail to add to the terrain surrounding the area. And then this structure we've seen before. It is the fortress for Harad. However, it got some nice details from this wood here. I love the wood, and also some nice detailed wood. And look at this new wood. I mean, that looks like some of the new wood found in the new update. I'm saying a lot of new from the Minecraft 1.13 update. So honestly, it does look very nice, very homely, that kind of wood. It looks wonderful. Also, we have some baskets here filled with some wonderful loot. Again, not too much going on up here. Ooh. Whoa, that's some that's some pretty good armor there. But yeah, not too much going on here except some nice detailing with the wood, which adds, like I said, some well-needed detail. Also a bit of touch-ups on the blocks here. Now this is also called an ancient fortress, so it's not, there are no inhabitants here. Just some chests filled with some loot and nothing going on here too much. Now the next structure we have is brand new, and when I first saw the structure, I was so happy. It looks amazing. I mean, look at that detail on that house tent thingy. I mean, from the fence post to the slabs underlaying it to this little stair here holding it up from all these different poles, and even the wood coming across here to add some structure as well as the wool's design. I mean, this is an amazing build. And not only that, we no longer have just the oak doors. We now have some brand new doors to be working with. I mean, look at this, a cedar door. It looks amazing. I cannot wait to get started on some new builds with all these new blocks and even new doors. I mean, this is pretty amazing. Anyway, this is the Harnedor house, just a normal ordinary house, and I'm already super excited about it. I'm actually excited about all these builds. They look amazing. But in here, you'll find a nice little weapon rack up here with a cool looking pole. That's nice. And also, again, that structure, it looks amazing. You can definitely see this being held up and having some wool there. And of course, you have the near Harad crafting bench here, along with a basket filled with some trinkets. And then, of course, a nice little straw bed and a little kitchen with these wonderful reed bars. I love those as the windows, looking absolutely amazing, and some torches to light up the area. Now the next structure is an amazing structure. This is honestly probably one of my favorite smithies I've seen so far. This is the Herand Smithy. It looks amazing. Again, with the tent design, I love it. It looks absolutely amazing. Definitely desert themed. This chimney honestly looks incredible, and again with the detailing is just immense. A nice little gateway to come in here into the main kind of store and foundry area, which again looks incredible. You have an alloy furnace here, just a normal furnace, and on smeltery, block of lava back there, and again some nice chests and even like an armor stand with some armor, some weapons for sale, a nice anvil, and even a cauldron to cool off all that metal he's working on. And even this, like some nice little detailing for some open air kind of concept in a way. Oh, this is kind of awkward. This is right in the way. Anyway, you will find this smithy here, the Harnedor Bronzesmith. Ooh, he's a bronzesmith. Cool. That is awesome. Anyway, so in here, you will find a nice raised ceiling, a bed, again with some nice jewels among the sand. Wow, that looks like a cool book. But a nice little basket here, a nice little flower, and just some wonderful reed windows that I absolutely love, along with the crafting bench, of course. Of course, with the crafting bench. This is kind of awkward here with that there. Although this is randomly spawned, the weapons here, so you can get some different weapons normally. Anyway, the next structure we'll be taking a look at is, again, equally as amazing and impressive, and that is the Harnedor Tavern. I am absolutely stunned by how awesome this looks. Look at the roof itself, the structure, the shape. It looks incredible. And again, with the tent poles, adding that extra bit of detail, it just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. But in here, you'll find an absolutely stunning sight. So we'll start at the back here, in which you have some nice reed bedrooms. You know, this nice open air flowing, keeping it nice and cool. Some structure going on in the inside that absolutely makes this place look like it'll actually stand. This is also called the Furious Sword. That's a cool name. And then, of course, some nice tables around here, and also something that was added that is absolutely amazing: new plate textures. So you can get different kinds of plates. You can get the tile plates, you can get wood plates, you can get metal plates, you can get all kinds of plates now, which is absolutely amazing. Even the floor with carpet, also mixed with the straw, absolutely amazing. And also, of course, the Harad, or I guess it's the Harnedor now, the Harnedor banner, because there are multiple sub-factions with their own unique build. So I will be taking a look at each of the unique and new Harad sub-factions, and they all look amazing. Actually, I've only taken a look at 2 of them, because I kind of wanted to save the others in my reactions for the next coming videos. But I couldn't help myself with this one, and I really wanted to see it, and I was not disappointed. And you'll also find in here the bartender, the Harnedor bartender. You can come in here and loot all of his wonderful ale, and even a crafting bench here. That's pretty cool. What is this? What is this? This is new to me. I do not know what this is. I honestly, I have no clue. What is this? A Caleb sand? What's that? Honestly, I have no clue. What the heck is this? Man, I love this new update. It's amazing. Well, I guess it's kind of like a drying rack. You know, you can put. Let me see here. Let me actually just check real quick. Let me grab some. What is this? Kebab? Let me find that real quick here. Kebab. Is it a kebab? Shish kebab? You can make shish kebabs? That's amazing. I didn't know that was in here yet. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy with this update. This update is amazing. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, the next structure to be taking a look at is the Bazaar, which again, I am just so impressed with these structures. You know, I mean, they even redid the Dunlin Dings, and I'm going to save that video for another day. But I mean, the detail. There's even oars over here spilling over, and some hay, and baskets full of goods, and even cages. I mean, this place, I am impressed, thoroughly impressed. You can even hear birds in here, because there are birds and butterflies and amazing stuff. Here we have a stonemason, we have a miner. Who do we have over here? We have our lumberman, more birds, melons, huntsmen, weapons, you name it, it's here. And this place looks incredible. I mean, this bazaar is absolutely bizarre and amazing at the same time. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the floor too. Again, with the straw and the carpet kind of mixed and mashed around, it just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, the next structure is one that I was so surprised to see. When I see Watchtower, I always think of, like, you know, the Gondorian style ones, very thick, and or maybe even the Rohirrim ones. You know, an actual, like, you know, solid watchtower. But this one blew me away. This one is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's amazing. I love the skulls, love the fence posts. They look absolutely stunning. There's even a little rope here to climb up, so you don't have to place a solid block. That way you can make it nice and thin. You can come up here to the top. There's a nice little trap door. Nothing up here, but it looks amazing. Well, except for, you know, a chest there. But this place looks amazing. Honestly, it looks kind of like a hot air balloon to me when I first saw it. But this is incredible. I absolutely love this watchtower. It is amazing. I love the stilts. Absolutely incredible. And the next structure that we'll be taking a look at is the Harnedor Fortress. And by golly, I've seen some nice fortresses and some really bad fortresses. I'm talking about the Dunlendings. But this is amazing. I saw this for the first time and my mouth probably dropped about 10 inches. I was so excited to see this. Look at these walls just completely made out of fences. You know, nothing can attack you from that. And it looks absolutely amazing. The wool, the banners, even the warlord up there in his mighty little command center. I mean, even like the training dummies, the weapon racks, even some leads. Oh, cool. And some horses. The gate looks amazing. And the entrance is even cooler with the Harnedor faction banner, these skulls. I mean, I'm absolutely thrilled. This is incredible. This is what I think. Even like these little platforms raised high so you can fire into the sunset with arrows. I mean, this place is a fortress. It's amazing. I mean, maybe it's not the best fortress. I mean, it's made out of wood to be burned down. But it is incredible. Even down here, there's like a little low part for like a nice little bed. And you got yourself a chest. I mean, this is the kind of detail I like to see in builds. There's sand, there's dirt, there's path, there's grass, there's straw. I mean, this is incredible. I am absolutely excited about about everything I see here in this fortress. I no complaints, none whatsoever. This place has blown me away. Even like a nice little crafting bench there. This place is incredible. I mean, flat out incredible. I am so excited. This whole faction has been amazing so far. And the next structure we'll be taking a look at is a very simple one, but it's called the Southern Tent. So this is like a war tent. And inside, you can see the banners, black and orange. It always comes with this color, black and orange. A nice little bed, crafting benches, chests. Ooh, there's a pouch in there. Hey, that's not too bad. But yeah, this is probably the least detailed build. Well, one of the least detailed builds of the faction, and it still looks impressive and amazing. I mean, these builds are incredible. The next one we'll be taking a look at is the Harnedor Farm, which, again, looks amazing. Look at this place. This is incredible. Look at this wool and the fences, how awesome and kind of organic it looks, too. But then you also have some structure here with the arches, which absolutely look amazing. And the next structure is the pasture. Well, it looks like that camel got out. But the pasture, it is a very simple build. But they even have... They even add a bit of detail with these fence posts here, which look amazing. And I love the cedar. All of this is cedar, all the wood. It just looks amazing. And the next structure we'll be taking a look at is the stables here. And this has, again, incredible detail. Looks like it'll actually stand and hold against like some sandstorms, and actually has some cool arches with, of course, some horses and hay and a bed even for the stable people. It looks amazing, absolutely amazing. Super excited. Words are hard to come out of my mouth right now because of how amazing these buildings all look, and the roofs, again, they just look absolutely amazing. Honestly, I'd have a very hard time doing like organic builds. Well, these aren't really organic, but they have a nice sense of flow, if you will. You know, I'm used to like the standard roofs of like, you know, too high or, you know, just, you know, nice curving roof kind of like. But these are incredible. Absolutely beautiful. And this little guy here is the signpost for the village. No, not too different. You just got the skull on the top, which is different, but that is amazing too. And they even have ruined houses and ruined taverns, which look amazing because you can actually see the woodwork here, which again looks fabulous, absolutely wonderful and beautiful. The wool's gone, but the structure looks incredible, especially with this one here with all the charred blocks. This place looks amazing. I can't imagine coming across this in the wild and just being like, dang, that adds some depth to the world. It looks absolutely amazing. And the next structure is the village. Obviously, they have a village, a nice little village. And in the center, they have their bazaar. All of them have the bazaar, the villages, in the very middle. And then, of course, you have your stables and some houses, farms and pastures. Nothing too exciting. But the only new thing here is the wall coming on the outside with the skulls and the nice wood going on here, too. And the next structure is the fortress, of course. The Harnedor Fortress in the center of the fortress. Then we have some war tents on the outside. Some nice, massive watchtowers. I absolutely love. I love those watchtowers. They look amazing. Nice grand entrance. No gate, unfortunately, but nonetheless a nice entrance into the fort. And our final build to look at is the Harnedor ruined village, which again looks absolutely amazing with these structures. A little, bland with all this like grass here, but I do like the burnt down and charred, broken walls, as well as these. I love these charred and abandoned and ruined houses, and even the tavern. They look absolutely amazing. Well, that does it for the Harnedor sub-faction of Harad. Absolutely amazing. I am stunned, and I cannot wait to check out the next sub-faction of Harad. They absolutely outdid themselves. Mevans and his crew and the builders who made this, absolutely amazing. Again, I'm stunned by how beautiful and expertly made this sub-faction was. I can't complain. There's nothing that I can really complain about. I mean, maybe this little flat area, but I mean, come on. This is incredible. I really cannot wait to check out the next sub-faction. Anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this episode. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless, and I'll see you all next time.